We break down the Christmas Day matchups, Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in My Team, we chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
I'm doing my part. And then my career. First, I will be my part. Here you go. I'm really prairie, but I'm trying to get some money lately. Bye. Yes. Alright. Get it. Bruh. Fuck. Fuck. Really, nigga? The fuck are you saying? Not you. I'm doing a YouTube video and some person keeps saying something. Nigga, are you? What the? The fuck are you saying? What the? This is not mine.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Playoff game one now, history. Time for game two of this series here on 2K Sports. We're in the first round. Shaquille O'Neal is here, so is Kenny the Jet Smith. I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. For the Cavaliers, they were very effective in asserting their will in game one, which turned into a blowout. And they seem to have a mental edge going into game two. And after winning game one, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen. I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident? Yeah. Overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect their home court advantage. So I kind of know what's going to happen in this game.
Across all the skyscrapers here in Cleveland, the site of our broadcast for tonight. Round one of the East rolls on. Game 2 just about ready to tip off. Playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. Eastern Conference battles, always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. And the news here, Goran Dragic won't play. The injury keeping him out.
Kevin, good.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, LeBron outside. To the middle. The kick out to Williams. The screen from Thompson. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got his first points of the night.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know, he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Stoudemire with the screen on Williams. Now Udrih. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot and the rejection by James. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Williams. The screen from Thompson. Freak. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Freak's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. The Heat trail by 8. Sessions dishes to Udrih. Stoudemire against Thompson. And Udrih gets it to go.
You know, they've scored several times already here in the first quarter down low. I like that.
It's like a running game in football. When you can pound the basketball inside, it also allows you to control the team's transition.
The drive by Smith. On the wing, Williams. Three-pointer. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Udrih, the pass to Johnson. Stoudemire setting the pick for Johnson. Clock at 6. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in a washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one is on Stoudemire. The Cavaliers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. That free throw missing. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers. And he sinks the second. Here's Sessions. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Stoudemire. He dishes it to Udrih. With 1 on the clock, and it goes at the buzzer!
Digging deep to hit that shot. That shows some serious guts right there.
Oh, man.
No explanation, no excuses, no hesitation, no fear. Just tremendous execution.
We caught up with Kyrie Irving earlier, and he talked a little bit about expectations for himself and his teammates. Kyrie reminding us that it's not just the expectations. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Winslow is out there with Ramon Sessions. Then there's Chris Bosh. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot.
Well, he's gone without a field goal, and that certainly is below par for him. His team has still found a way to get it done.
And Sessions kicks to Winslow, and he gets the bucket. Winslow's got his first bucket in this one.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Irving kicks to Freak. That three off the mark. The Heat trail by 10. Johnson attacking. Out to Sessions. Good ball movement here by Miami. Stoudemire the screen. Sessions dishes to Winslow. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay. Winslow's got it back down to within single digits for the Heat. Now here's James. He's guarded closely. The feed to Freak. Plays it up and banks it in. Freak's got 6.
And the interior D is really starting to be exposed here. How many layups have they gotten today?
58 seconds left in the first half. Here's Posh. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. LeBron outside. Sessions against Irving. He kicks it to Thompson. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got his first points of the night. The Heat trail by 11. And here's Sessions. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down low. It's stolen by Smith. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Sessions. Cleveland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for your Cavaliers, J.R. Smith.
The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. He feeds it to Bosh. 1 second left. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And the first half is now in the books. Cavaliers lead by 12. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I've got Coach Eric Spoelstra here with things you're seeing so far in this game that you'd like to change going forward.
It starts with getting some stops. We've got to play off some misses, and we can't let them force us into 1 or 0 pass possessions. We've got to move the ball over in the half court, help each other with that, but we'd like to get some more in the open.
Eric, thank you so much. Kevin.
Okay, guys, listen up. We're on the brink of a big win here. If we can build on the positives and eliminate the negatives, this is critical.
Continue to have smart possessions. Let's keep the turnovers to a minimum. That was a big boost to our offense. We were able to make an impact with our low post offense.
And we're back to the action here in this round 1 matchup.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He has 15 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
Smith's checked in for the Cavaliers. Freak comes in for Shumpert. And Miami with a change here, too. Winslow's checked in for Chris Bosh. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Kyrie Irving is out there with Freak. And it's Smith in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Wade with it. He's picked up by LeBron. The lead now cut to single digits. Sessions has got his first 3 points of the game.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Cavaliers have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Freak.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half has been nothing but success for them there.
Yeah, taking full advantage from the charity stripe. They've yet to miss here in the second.
And both free throws good from Freak. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks to Dang. Double team on Wade. The pass to Sessions. Feeds it to Whiteside. Takes it from 10. Rebound by Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 11. To the inside. And stolen by Whiteside. Sessions against Irving. No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. That's short off the rim.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Welcome back as we get set. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson comes in for Smith. And Freak subbed in for Shumpert. And Miami with a change here, too. Bosch is checked in. And for Bosch and Whiteside. D-Wade out there with Ramon Sessions. And it's Winslow in at the small forward.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Irving kicks to Freak. It's rebounded by Bosch. Bosch has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. The dish now to Sessions. Pass to Bosch. Down low. Whiteside. Good. It's Bosch picking up the assist.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Irving passes to LeBron. Irving against Sessions. Puts it up from 12. Irving, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts. You know, what an advantage he brings to this offense, guys. I mean, being able to drain the 3-ball, that really can spread a defense and extend the defense as well. Let's take a look at some numbers in this one for Freak. He's got 8 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line.
Luol Deng is checked in for Winslow. Bosch, no one around him from outside off the mark. A chance here to possibly put it out of reach.
This is when you really need to maintain your focus.
And he commits the intentional foul. Gets the first, that makes it a 7-point lead.
2 shots.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
I think it's safe to say this baby's over.
Yeah, that's fairly obvious. I'd say that's a really good assumption on your part.
Then kicks to Bosch. Right wing. Here's Sessions. No good on the triple. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. And this win puts them script.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you are in the midst of yet another great season, posting tremendous individual numbers and the team with an outstanding record. Is this the type of season that you set out to achieve right from the get-go?
I just wanted to play well. You know, this whole season, you know, I got back to what I know I'm capable of doing, and that's having fun with this game, and, you know, just believing in myself and my teammates. So I'm happy to be in a good place.
Thank you for the time, sir. Guys, back to you.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving. He really set the tone for them in the first half, and it seemed to just help carry them forward from that point on. How'd you feel about his performance, Kenny?
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Kyrie, whew, I mean, you know, this dude.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round one action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq,
Are you getting the ball as much as you'd like out there?
That kind of thing doesn't matter to me. As long as we're winning games, I don't care how much I have the ball in my hands. I really don't. The team comes first. You know that.
How's your relationship with the coaching staff? Are the rumors of friction accurate?
You know, I ain't got nothing to say on that. You guys write whatever you want. I'm gonna leave it right there. Yo, next question.
Well, it's no secret that you're approaching free agency. Are you going to give a hometown discount if they make an offer?
Yo, I'm gonna have to refer to my agent, Mr. Don Pagnotti, on that one. He's your man if you want to talk business stuff like that. All I can say is, I'm focused on finishing this season. I'm doing the best I can with this team. I'll think about all that other stuff when the season's over and me and my girl Yvette are sitting on the beach somewhere in Jamaica. And that's the truth.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
hello and welcome to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And folks, you can feel the fierceness, the intensity of this series setting the tone prior to Game 3. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena. For the Heat, they were unable to take Game 2 on the road, but the series continues. They look to get back in the win column again tonight. Well, after losing the first two games on the road, the alarm bells starting to sound. Would you agree, Kenny, that this is a crucial game for them if they're going to battle back in the series?
Yeah, some guys play much better at home than they do on the road. So they need some home cooking tonight, and this crowd has got to give them a big burst of adrenaline.
All right, bring it in. Everybody's head has got to be in the game tonight. It starts with crisp passes, solid screens, setting up clean looks. And we're in their house tonight. It's going to be loud. Come out strong, push the tempo, and let's go.
We are here live at the American Airlines Arena with the crowd going crazy. Welcome, everyone, to Game 3 of this Eastern Conference Round 1 matchup. 2-0 so far. Perhaps the Tide can turn this one. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark for Miami, Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Luol Deng. Winslow's checked in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Udrih in for Sessions. On the court for Cleveland, Freak in at shooting guard. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Smith is out there with Williams.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the first. Stoudemire goes in. Can't hit, and Cleveland will come the other way. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Yeah, struggled to shoot the basketball in that game, but still found a way, if you will. I mean, they had to pick up the slack in a lot of other areas, and they did.
And, Greg, you know, not too many teams are going to win shooting that poorly from the floor. You know, I'd have to say it says a lot about them as a ball club to win with that poor shooting performance.
To the paint. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. We'll shoot one more at the free throw. For the Heat, Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. Deng comes in for Chris Bosh. Wade, he's checked in for James Johnson. And Sessions subbed in for Udrih. They've got Winslow. Whiteside is out there with Deng. Then there's Ramon Sessions. And it's Wade in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
And, Greg, you know how it is. Sometimes it only takes 1 or 2 baskets to get things going. Maybe we're getting ready to pump a little life into this one.
That's good. Here's Wade. 14 points for him. Deng up top. LeBron grabs the miss.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
And a wide open look for Freak. Good, and the assist goes to James. Freak's got it all tied up now for Cleveland.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And Sessions kicks to Deng. Lets it go from 11. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. In the corner, it's James. He feeds it to Freak. Fires it up. It's hauled in by the Heat. T-Wade on the wing. And there's another one for the Heat.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
LeBron outside.
Hit me. LeBron.
He dishes it to Freak. A 3-ball. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Wade drives in. Back to Whiteside. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Takes it from 10. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Thompson's got 6.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Sessions with it. Here's the screen. Clock at 6. Wade misses. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Thompson, a screen on Wade. LeBron with him. Wade picks him up. And Whiteside sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Chris Bosh. And so we conclude the first half. Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Dwayne.
All right, we got a few things to cover before the second half. This isn't a game I'm gonna let slip away from us. We need this one. Number one, I love the teamwork we're seeing out of you guys. We're tearing them to shreds with our passing at the offensive end. Let's keep that going and pile up those assists.
And we're set to get started again. Winslow's checked in for Miami. Harris is checked in for the Cavaliers. Freak comes in for Shumpert. The Heat trail by 17. On the court for Cleveland. Freak in a two-guard. LeBron and Thompson are up front. Irving is out there with Harris. And Sessions kicks to Dang. Miami no good on that time either.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Offensive rebound. And the dunk by LeBron.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Whiteside dishes to Winslow. Feeds it to Sessions. Whiteside Bosch. 8 feet away. Miami no good on that time either. The Cavaliers leading by 19 points. James wide open. The second chance effort, and it's blocked by Whiteside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside.
2 points, Bulldogs.
Bosch against James. Tries again, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Whiteside sets the pick for Sessions. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. Free throw good, Sessions. And Miami making a change here. Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Chris Bosh is out there with James Johnson. Then there's Dwayne Wade. Then it's Winslow, and it's Stoudemire in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Bosh kicks to Johnson. No good. Cleveland's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. Inside, Smith's shot is good.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And Miami shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Wade passes to Bosh. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Now that's a killer crossover. The defender got totally shook up by that move.
Stolen by Wade. The steal.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for Cleveland.
Clark, look at their number of assists.
Well, they minimized the one-on-one situations, Kevin. They got the ball moving, and it found the open guy.
Great ball move, you're right.
And what a huge standout performance it was for LeBron James. He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Right there, we saw Bosh opened up space for the shooter. Well done.
Fade away, and there's another one for the Cavaliers.
We're seeing the shots start to fall for them now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this has been an extremely efficient second half for them up to this point.
Passes it to Winslow. Stoudemire setting the pick for Winslow. Here's Johnson. Misfires after coming off the pick. And so here's Cleveland. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Smith with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And it's Freak missing. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Picked away. Finished off the break.
Well, guys, they came in here and really took charge from the opening tip. This is such a tough thing to do for a visiting team. This contest was played on their terms.
And, you know, that's not the way it usually works in the NBA. It's going to be a great win, and you know it's going to be a happy plane ride out of here, for sure.
Shot clock at 6. Stoudemire dishes to Bosh. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but sealed.
What a play.
LeBron, you have plenty of postseason experience, and tonight you looked very calm and collected. Describe the sort of intensity and or pressure you felt internally coming into tonight's game.
It's the playoffs. I mean, if you don't feel some type of pressure, or you don't feel anxiety or feel excitement about the postseason, then something is wrong inside you. So, you know, as a leader of this team, I just try to make plays to help our team win, and we're happy we're able to do it.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys at the table.
Thank you, Doris.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, LeBron James. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor.
We all know, anytime you got LeBron James on the floor, he's going to bring that will to win. He has so many tools in his arsenal he can throw at you, not to mention his defense. Literally, any night he can take over a game. Tonight we saw King James exert his will in the game.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And that will wrap up this round one broadcast of the NBA.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. And on tap tonight, it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Miami Heat at American Airlines Arena. Looking at Miami, a withering loss in Game 3. They'll have to play much better tonight. We'll see if they can steady themselves and get it done. And after losing the first 3 games of the series, certainly not the position they'd hope to find themselves in as we approach Game 4, needless to say. Now looking for a win simply to stave off elimination. So what's the mindset, Jet?
Man, this is where your pride's got to kick in. Are you kidding me? You cannot get swept. This is where you have...
It's game 4 of this Eastern Conference quarterfinal series. Down 3-zip. It's a survival contest, no doubt. Will the series end here tonight? Thanks for tuning in to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin. For the Heat, Amari Stoudemire is checked in for Whiteside. Johnson comes in for Chris Bosh. Winslow's checked in for Luol Deng. And it's Udrih in for Dwayne Wade. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. On the court for Cleveland, LeBron and Thompson are up front. Freak is out there with Mo Williams. And it's Smith in at the 3 slot.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete technical, dominant performance out here. They are in a zone.
Now here's Sessions. He's guarded closely. And here is LeBron. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Here's Stoudemire. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
It's Williams with the drive. And there's the call on James. That'll be his second foul of the game. The Cavaliers trailing. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Cleveland, Freak in a 2-guard. Harris is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Irving. And it's Cowan in at the center position. James wide open. Sinks the triple. LeBron's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Cavs. The Heat shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. Here's Udrih. Bosh, the screen. Here's Wade. It's hauled in by Harris.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Freak. LeBron's got 5 points in the quarter.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And Udrih kicks to Wade. The high post shot. Another miss by Wade.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room. I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
Cleveland making a change here. And so we wrap up the first.
Kevin, I'm here with Eric Spoelstra.
Welcome back to game 4 as we get ready to start things. In for the Heat. Freaks checked in for Cleveland. Cleveland leading by 15. Deng and Bosh, your small and power forwards. Sessions out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Stoudemire in the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Really stop.
The Heat have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And Sessions kicks to Bosh. Deng dishes to Stoudemire.
Okay, it hurts. Ow.
Deng passes to Wade. The shot is off. And Cleveland will come the other way. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Down low, here's Sessions. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists now tonight. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And it's Freak missing. The Heat trail by 18. Wade kicks to Sessions. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Now the pass to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 6. And it's Wade penetrating. Got a piece of it.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And Shumpert kicks to James. Back to Shumpert. Shot on the wing. And again, it's Cleveland.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Wade, right side, to the paint, wide open. And it's Stoudemire missing.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavs. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Freak in at shooting guard. He's out there with Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Freak. Off the mark and a bad shot there. Miami's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. And Sessions kicks to Wade. Another miss by Wade.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
They set the pick. To the middle. And the layup's good off the glass.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Dang with the bucket.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Yeah, it took them a while, but now they're starting to go from outside.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And some changes here for the Heat. Haslam comes in for Luol Deng. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Winslow. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Kyrie Irving comes in for Harris. Sessions against Irving. Now here's Sessions. Haslam a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Sessions doing a nice job that time.
Well, Cleveland shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. Stevenson drives in. That falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions. Sessions has got 4 assists in the game. Irving against Sessions. Off the screen. And that is good. And that's 15 points for Kyrie Irving.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
To the inside, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced.
There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now Smith.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Stolen by Winslow.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Cavaliers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, Clark seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin. Quite honestly, they were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for LeBron James. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
And it's Freak missing. In transition, here comes Miami. Winslow's running and stolen by LeBron. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Johnson. Smith wide open. He fires. A three-pointer is right on target.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
Clark, one thing we've seen from these guys is excellent ball movement.
And you love to see that, Kevin. I mean, I love watching unselfish play, and I know Greg enjoys that too.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round.
No.
Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
I just got it.
Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Are you going to send it to them next week?
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with J.R. Smith. What was your approach defensively overall tonight, and how did it help dictate the pace?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Just nice piece of black PlayStation. Wow.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game.
Stop.
LeBron James.
Andy.
He was a powerful offensive weapon tonight, scoring a double-double with points and assists, and that was the catalyst for this victory.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field
Why
than he
you
had
did
tonight.
that?
His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had it go, he's got to be feeling very confident going into the conference semis. He left it all on the court.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining Round 1 series. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We look forward to seeing you for Round 2 right around the corner.
Sexy, my nigga.
Why did you put that?
Yo, Jackman, you can have this one.
Why?
Because the black one looks better on my PlayStation. Want to see it?
I want the thing better. I want it. I don't want. This doesn't go with this. It doesn't go with that.
Yes, it does, you idiot. It fits perfectly on it. Jackman, if you don't want it, fine. I'll change it. I'll have my right shit. You know, if you sell a custom PlayStation, you'll get a lot of money for it. Because it's custom. But Jackman doesn't like custom shit. Nah, he likes the original. He likes to be like other people. Nice. Whoa, let me break it.
And you saw.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Huh?
Round 2 action of the NBA playoffs about to get underway. And we're here to bring you all the action on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, all here for the ride. In this game, we'll see the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. For the Cavaliers, they enter the conference semifinals looking very tough. A clean sweep in round one. They're hoping to carry that momentum into game one tonight.
That's what you did when you had your
In the conference semis, Kenny, 8 teams looking to make that cut for the Final Four. What's the mental state of the underdogs in this round?
Oh, you just have to believe anything is possible because
it is
for
no reason.
A big shot, a big injury, anything can change the trajectory.
Yes.
Yeah, you know, so when is an underdog,
you
you
just
gotta want it more than your opponent.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game one of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. Tristan Thompson. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. On the floor for Charlotte, Kemba Walker is out there with Jeremy Lamb. Then there's Batum. Then there's Al Jefferson. And it's Bargnani in at the 4. And it's blocked. And Shumpert kicks to LeBron. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
And so Irving nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, a bit ago, Steve Clifford and I were able to chat. You can put Coach in the crowd that feels game one is the most important game in the series. He said to take the first game on the road would put us in the driver's seat from a mental advantage as well as a home court advantage. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Outside, Walker. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Takes a shot at the elbow. Shot is off. Cavaliers go the other way with it. And a wide open look for Freak. Good, and the assist goes to James. Freak's got his first basket. The Hornets trail. Walker with it. Guarded now by Irving. Walker the pass to Jefferson. Buries it down low. Jefferson's got his second basket of the night.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the knee without thinking twice about it.
James outside. Dishes it to Freak. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Batum wide open. He fires. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. LeBron's shot is good.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Now Walker. He feeds it to Lamb. Back to Walker. 5 on the clock. He makes that one drop. Only a second and 5 tries. Here's LeBron. 1:52 left to play in the first quarter. And they double up James. Feeds it to Freak. From outside, off the mark. For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Lamb dishes to Walker. That gives them the lead. Walker's got 6.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
with some changes. J.R. Smith's check. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Harris is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Cowan in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Green. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
The pass to Freak, expanding his range. Count that one. Freak's got 5. Hornets trail by 11. And Walker gets to Green. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
Now here's Freak, defended by Batum. They get the rebound. Well, Hornets shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Kicks it to Kaminsky. Now the feed to Walker. 1:03 left now here in the second. 4 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Batum. All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Harris.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag him.
Passes the Freak from deep. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these 3. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Back to Walker. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Now here's Lamb. He's guarded closely. The Cavaliers leading by 11. And Freak throws it down.
Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Lamb. Floats one, so the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Hornets have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6. And Lamb drops them both. James. And we've reached.
Well, guys, I'm here with...
And we welcome you back here to the broadcast of the Eastern Conference Center. For the Cavaliers, Freak comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. The Hornets also changing it up. Kaminsky is checked in for Jefferson. Green comes in for Bargnani. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Kemba Walker. On the court for the Hornets, we've got Green, Kaminsky out there with Batum. Then it's Jeremy Lamb. And it's Lin in at the 1. And that one's good. Freak. Here's Lamb. Green up on top. It could go. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. Hornets trail by 18. Freak in at shooting guard. LeBron James is out there with Iman Shumpert. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Cowan in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. 5 to shoot, and a wide open look for Lin. Nailed from three-point land.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Here's James, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Charlotte shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Outside, Green.
You know, on the surface, it might seem questionable to attempt a dunk like that when you're behind, but I think he's just trying to give him a spark.
And what a dunk it was.
And he's got that awe factor. Even look at us. We're all sitting here just waiting for when he goes airborne.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. The 10-footer. Shot is no good, so Cleveland will take it the other way. And it's Shumpert penetrating. There's the pick. There's the dish to Freak. No good from outside.
Which team is he playing for anyway, Kevin? Missing all these threes, he's killing them.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Shumpert. Shumpert against Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Freak. And it's good, assisting on the play with Dellavedova. 13 points for Freak. Hornets trail by 16. And here is Lynn. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop. That's good. James has got 21 in the game. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Here's Freak. The three-pointer, no good. Hornets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them.
Thank you, Kevin.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. He found his rhythm in the second half, and there was no stopping him then. And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For myself, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew,
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
It is round 2 of the NBA playoffs. The intensity just kicked up a notch for game 2. Welcome everybody, Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight we'll see the Charlotte Hornets playing against the Cleveland Cavaliers. For the Cavaliers, they took care of business in game 1, protecting their home court. Tonight, a chance to extend their lead and assert their dominance in this series. And after winning game 1, they've got another chance tonight on their home floor to maintain that home court advantage. Kenny, what does their mentality have to be tonight?
Well, they can't get overconfident. They can't have that feeling that I have right now. I just feel that I know what's going to happen. I'm a little overconfident.
You're overconfident? Yeah. Overconfident about what?
Because they're higher speed. They've got to protect their...
A buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. The Eastern Conference semifinals continue here on 2K Sports. Game 2. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Look at Cleveland. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Setting the floor for the Hornets. We've got Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Kaminsky out there with Bargnani. Then it's Jeremy Lin, and it's Walker in at the 1 spot. Charlotte moving it around. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Walker's got 9. Cleveland leading by 4. Ron right side. And they will get the basket here, folks, as they rule goaltending.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for Walker. Lynn dishes to Kidd-Gilchrist. There's Kaminsky. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Kaminsky's got his first bucket of the night.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides. Boy, he threw out some...
Do it. Continue to attack.
Kidd-Gilchrist, hold on, Freak. Here's Green. Shot from the inbound. Off the inbound, no good.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Lynn with it. Now Smith defending. Here's Green. Can't get it to go. LeBron with some nice D. The Cavaliers leading by 6. And Freak throws it down.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Lynn. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Kicks it out to Bargnani. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn.
They really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
James a screen on Lynn. It's Williams with the drive. Shoots from 12. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Boy, this defense is getting eaten up on the inside, guys. Giving up far too many free runs to the rim.
And they haven't been able to return the favor with their offense in the paint because that has not been up to par.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
Cavaliers leading. LeBron passes to Freak. It's stolen by Green. No good. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by 5. And before the game, we heard from Kemba Walker. He talked about his mentality when he steps out onto the floor. You know, he may be having fun, but I'm not so sure playing street ball is really working. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for James. Smith comes in for Shumpert. Freak's checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Jefferson. Bargnani comes in for Nicholas Batum. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Jeremy Lamb. Freak in at 2 guard. Thompson is out there with Smith. Then there's Mo Williams. And it's Cowan in at the 5. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody in.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
Yeah, when I played, so I know how difficult that is. That was impressive.
I see.
There's the screen. Williams against Walker. And he gets it to go.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Hornets trail by 6. Outside, Green. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Williams attacking. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Here's Walker. Here's Kaminsky. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the 2nd effort.
He has been fantastic this quarter, guys. It's just the kind of effort they need if they're going to continue to trim the lead.
Williams dishes to Freak. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Lin.
I like the move to go 2 for 1 here.
So do I, Greg. I mean, I agree with you. They need to get a quick look and then try to get another possession after that.
It's out of bounds for the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half of basketball.
And it's like a switch flipped between quarters. He's gone from a terrific first to a scoreless second.
That's good. 24 seconds left in the first half. Walker with it. Williams picks him up. Outside, Green. Kicks to Bargnani. Green, the screen. 6 on the shot clock. No good from Bargnani.
You can see he just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
And that concludes the first.
Kevin with LeBron.
And thanks for joining us. Cleveland. J.R. Smith's checked in for Thompson. Freak comes in for Shumpert. And it's Williams in for Kyrie Irving. Gerald Green, he's checked in for Charlotte. Jeremy Lin comes in for Walker. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Jeremy Lin is out there with Green. Then there's Al Jefferson. Then there's Batum. And it's Bargnani in at the 4 slot. Williams against Land. 34 seconds left in the 3rd. Bargnani sets the screen for Lin. Fires top of the key.
The game's almost over.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
Pass to Freak for the lead. Great D that time from Green. Outside, Lin. There's the feed to Bargnani. Here's Green. Off target with that shot. And so after 3 quarters. And we welcome you back here to the... Thompson comes in for Shumpert. And Freak subbed in for Mo Williams. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for the Hornets. Walker comes in for Green. The forwards are LeBron and Thompson. Kyrie Irving is out there with Freak. And it's Cowan and at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest. but he decided to go for a little extra flavor.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford was just going over the game plan with his team. They've been getting torched with all these shots from long range, and he simply said, we can't lose track of their shooters, guys. We're over-helping inside, and it's leaving them wide open. Can they make the adjustment, guys?
Down low, here's Lamb, and there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And Land drops them both.
Well, they're making it look easy here. I mean, they're just automatic from the line.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And a wide-open look for Freak. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And the Hornets with possession here. Trailing by 5. Here's Jefferson, and he lays it straight in.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Freak. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Hornets trail by 3. Outside, Walker. Thompson against Batum. Walker with a clean look. No good. That would have tied it. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Irving with it. He's picked up by Walker. Irving passes to Cowan. Shot misses. Jefferson with some nice D. Fast break now for Charlotte. And Batum kicks to Walker. Land dishes to Bargnani. Here's Walker. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. It's in! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Jefferson really starting to light it up. Big Al making them pay.
The drive by LeBron. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Well, they're having major trouble dealing with LeBron. Major missed opportunity. That should have been game over, guys.
Connects.
There's no doubt about it. Walker has got the touch.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Bargnani, a screen on Irving. Here's Lamb. Off target from downtown. It's blocked. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Guys, get it. Come on. Come on, right there.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
No mistakes there. I think you can close the book on this one, guys. It's done.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession. And here's Irving. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic.
Thank you.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan play, LeBron James.
Well, he reminded us all of how dangerous he is as a slasher. He drove the lane time and time again and got points inside to show.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA post.
LA will always be a Laker town.
You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters.
Your points of emphasis are very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in My Team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
LA will always be a Laker town.
You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters.
Your points of emphasis are very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in My Team. We chat with Ernie Johnson.
LA will always be a Laker town.
You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters.
Your points of emphasis are very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in My Team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
Feels
looking for you with Haitians. I stay from good Jamaican. From different races. You get money, they started hating. I woke up in a new Bugatti. 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 I woke up in a new Bugatti.
We hating on riches of 100K I spent that on my wrist. $200 spent that on your model, put that on my list. Oh, there he going that foreign again. In the scene, bring the core in the end. We should've wrote. The ring go, I won't call her again. Woke up under the mountain. Crib as big as a college. Me up under the loudest. Whipping some with no mileage. Diamonds cost me a fortune. Them horses all in them Porsches.
LA will always be a Laker town.
You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters.
Your points of emphasis are very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some info.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Our game tonight featuring the New Orleans Pelicans as they go up against the Orlando Magic. Well, for Orlando, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. Fellas, it is quite clear that Anthony Davis is one of the best players in the league with his contract done and his stardom. Should New Orleans be feeling the pressure to go deep in the playoffs, Shaq?
Well, I don't know what team he's going to be with, but any team with Anthony Davis should be, at very least, a playoff team, Ernie.
LA will always be a Laker town.
You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters.
Your points of emphasis are very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in my team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
Go the read. No time. I get mine and make no excuses. Waste of precious breath. No time. The sun shines on everyone. Love yourself to death. So you gotta fire up. You gotta let go. You never be left to the you gotta face up. You gotta get yours. You never know the top till you get too low.
LA will always be a Laker town.
You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters.
Your points of emphasis are very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in my team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
You think it'd be. Turn your head for 1 second and the tables turn. Yeah. And I know that I did you wrong. Will you trust me when I say that I'll make it up to you somehow? Somehow. gotta fire up. You gotta let go. You never be loved till you let go. You gotta face up. You gotta get yours. You never know the top till you get too low.
LA will always be a Laker town.
You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters.
Your points of emphasis are very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in My Team. We chat with Ernie Johnson about the 2K Studio Show, plus a chance at some VC with 2K TV Interactive. Tune in now.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you so, but still so down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keeps scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot, been with the sauce, Chef Curry with the pop, boy. 360 with the wrist, boy.
LA will always be a Laker town.
You guys are very hard to work with, taskmasters.
Your points of emphasis are very, very important.
On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we break down the Christmas Day matchups. Robbie gives you some insight on getting competitive in My Team.
Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or drive the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got 40 in the studio, every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. What? Who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready, I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me.
Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help. For myself, 0 to 100, real quick, real quick.